Hello. This little document on the front side will appear at the rear of the video also. But in the meantime, let's get into the video and take a look at Triton Beach Edgewater construction update. They've started the road and cutting it in. I'll show you some aerial views of that. And I appreciate you taking time to listen to the video and me. I'm Richard Harrington with Remax Executive, and I live in Edgewater, Maryland. Have done so for 18 years. Wow. As you see here in a second, you'll notice that they're cutting the road in, and what they've done is they've taken the sharp curve out of Triton Beach Road, and they're making this diagonal cut across. I assume that they'll keep traffic open until they open the new road, and I assume that they're going to be tearing out the curve that they circumvented, which then will allow us to have a lot less people crossing the road getting to the park. And it looks like there's a pretty good area in there to park a lot of cars, and maybe to the left of the side there's going to be some more parking, I believe. I think there's a total of 191 parking spaces. And where I had parked my vehicle originally, there's a stormwater management pond. They might be putting parking there also. I notice there's a beginnings of a sidewalk or a trail that leads down well off of the road to the entrance to Triton Beach. And that road base, it looked like it was pretty thick. They're compacting it. It was cut in about a foot, so it was kind of like a trench. And I can see some more road construction down there on the right past the old trail. But now let's go look at the beach. It's kind of a cold, wintry day. I haven't been down there for a while, and the last few times I was down there, it was almost no beach left at all at high tide. The water was really coming up and eroding. I can tell you from my construction experience, they've got enough silt fence and runoff ponds built to handle all of it. They certainly are following the rules. The arrow is just simply pointing to the new gray rock. Oops, there we go. Got it. Gray rock. They've extended all of the barricades. In their document, they said it's not considered a swimming beach. It's considered a nature area. As you can see, my grandchildren love to go down there and play. And we used to take the dogs, but now that they have to be leashed, we don't do that so much anymore. The drone's at a height of about 400 feet. So you can see the fishing pond and the trails coming around it. I thought it was 9 miles, but they say in their documentation it's only 5. I guess I'm just getting old. It felt like 9. Good view of the South River down there. I don't know if you noticed, you can see the ships out in the bay. They cut the length of the video down. I cut some of it out, but you can see the South River, the top waters of it. And I'm flying down towards Triton Beach Road now. If you look, we're coming back to where I parked my vehicle. I want to get out of their way. But there's a stormwater management pond. I'll point it out here in a second. There you go. The arrow points to it. If you look on the top of the video, you'll see me standing there looking up at the drone. It never quite comes back to its home point. It took off from the hood of the car. All right, thank you for watching. Now, the new document that's going to pop up is simply something I put together. It has some of the rules for the park and some reminders. Those of us that are local, live down there, know that on the weekend it certainly does get packed. And I'm glad to see that they're getting the new parking in. It will help alleviate some of the congestion down there, I believe. And the people who live down around that corner will certainly appreciate it because you'll take that sharp turn out for them. All right, I hope you're all having a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I thank you. Richard Harrington, RE/MAX Executive. If you need any help, you can always give me a call. You can find me easily on Google, but 240-286-4668. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. Bottom line is, I will be doing videos probably once a week from here on out. Thank you, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified. All right, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.